Okay, welcome to the sixth grade virtual open house. This year will definitely look a little bit different. Here are the sixth grade teachers: Mrs. Mutzbauer, Mr. Kreiling, Mrs. Stratton, Mr. Withrow, Mr. Wynn, Mrs. Fisher, and Miss Brace. Okay, all of us have our own page here giving us a little bit of background information and then a few of their favorite things. So Mrs. Mutzbauer likes horses and riding horses and iced tea. Mr. Kreiling definitely likes the St. Louis Blues and the St. Louis Cardinals. Mrs. Stratton, who also teaches English language arts, likes the Cardinals and Diet Cherry Coke. Mr. Withrow, who teaches math, likes the Cardinals and to go hunting. Mr. Wynn teaches science and he likes the Chicago Blackhawks. Miss Brace is the new 5th and 6th grade math special ed teacher, and she likes Diet Coke and Harry Potter and to read. And Mrs. Fisher is our new 5th and 6th grade special ed teacher for English language arts. 6th grade is the beginning of junior high, and things will look a little bit different from being in elementary school. First off, students will have different teachers for each subject. Students will be expected to display more independence in regards to assignment completion and their behavior, and students will be held to higher expectations due to their increasing maturity levels. Grading also looks a little bit different. This year, we are no longer using the 70-30 format that was in Skyward last year. All work will be entered into Skyward as an assignment. Even assessments will be entered as assignments. And then assignments will be put into Skyward right away this year. You can click on assignments to see the due date. Assignments will have a star or that asterisk there until it's graded. If not completed by the due date, then it will become a 0 and it will be marked missing. And then students can turn in any missing work before the end of the quarter to be graded and to put into Skyward. 6th grade will be using quite a few online resources this year. So for reading and writing, you have a list of everything there on the left. All of the pictures are linked to the websites. You can just click on those pictures and it will take you directly to those websites that you need. On the right, you will see math and the same thing. You can click on those. On the right here at the bottom, you also see science and social studies, and you can click on that icon and it will take them directly to the Discovery Ed online textbook. Next is how to get 6th grade information. There are a couple different things you can do. First off, you'll want to be able to access Planbook. Planbook is updated weekly with all their assignments. You can click and watch this tutorial and to kind of see how it works and what's all on there. And then if you click this blue link down here that says Planbook, it will take you to the individual teacher plan books. And you would have to click on each teacher that your student has to see their plan book and to see what they have assigned for the week. Also, how you can get help from your teacher. Email is the easiest and the quickest way, especially this year. For general questions, you can email the student's homeroom teacher, which is their second hour teacher. And then for subject-specific questions, you need to email that specific subject teacher. So if you have a math question, you need to direct that to the math teacher, Mr. Withrow. This year, students have IXL and ALEKS expectations again. IXL is used for both reading and math. First, for reading, students will start and take and do the diagnostics for IXL. And again, that's only for ELA. They will be given about 2 weeks on that, and you can click on that blue link right there, and it will take you to a tutorial, and you can watch that. Students will complete 1 ELA recommended skill per week. And then math and ELA teachers will be assigning specific skills as needed to accompany the class lessons. And then down here at the bottom is how everything will be scored and the grading that will be given. On the right-hand side, ALEKS is just for math. So ALEKS uses adaptive questioning to kind of quickly determine where that student is and what they do and don't know, and then it will kind of instruct them on the topics that they need to be learning. Passing periods will look a little bit different this year. They have 2 minutes between each class. They will be following a flow of the hallway, which will be one way, and they will be maintaining social distancing and wearing a mask at all times. They will be taking their book bag with all materials to the next class, including their Chromebook will be in their book bag so it can stay safe. And then they need to make sure that their phone is put away in their book bag. Students, or mostly parents here, to be connected and to stay connected with the 6th grade team, you will want to download the Remind app. It looks like this. It is free. Once you download the Remind app, if you use the code at RMS62020, you will be connected to the 6th grade team and you will see announcements and stay up to date so you know what's going on. Google Classroom is going to be utilized throughout the whole school year, in class and on those remote days. Students will be assigned a Google Classroom for each class that they are enrolled in. Students will receive activities and assignments through Google Classroom. And again, you can go over here and watch this video and it will kind of explain it a little bit more. Lastly, students will still be allowed to be in band and choir. They'll just look a little bit different. And then you can email Mrs. Montana or Mr. Moore if you have any questions about band or choir. RMS RTI will still be happening this year. If students were enrolled in RTI during 4th quarter at the end of the 2019-20 school year, they will remain in RTI for at least the 1st quarter. Okay, they'll be using ALEKS, Reflex, and Reading Plus. They'll have weekly assignments in Google Classroom. And then if you have any questions and your student is enrolled in RTI, you should send those to Miss Kale. And PE this year will still be happening, but PE, they will not be dressing. They will need to wear and have tennis shoes. And students need to wear weather appropriate clothing because PE will be outside as much as possible. Thank you for joining and watching our virtual open house, and we can't wait to get this school year started.